A very warm welcome to my channel everyone, and today on the Walk of Flame I have a tasty scrumptious breakfast. Oh, and if you don't get up that early, just call it brunch. I have to thank Mary Berry for this recipe. It's easy to prepare, it cooks nicely on the barbecue as it does in the kitchen, however you do need a cast iron pan. This rosti tastes absolutely delicious. Yes, in my book, this one is definitely a winner. To make this crispy bacon rosti, you will need 2 rashers of smoked bacon, 500 grams of floury potatoes, such as Maris Piper, 1 small onion, and an egg. Getting on with the preparation, I'm removing the rind from the bacon. You don't seem to get bacon with rind on from the supermarket these days. This comes from my butcher, who still sells it with the rind on. I'm now cutting the bacon into small pieces. Laying one rasher on top of the other saves a bit of time. Just separate them out and make sure all the pieces are small enough. Add a tablespoon of sunflower oil to the pan. Put it on a fairly high heat and fry the bacon until crisp. I'm also frying the rind of the bacon, which will render a little fat, adding flavour to the oil. Remove and discard the rind. Remove the bacon and set aside. With the onion thinly sliced, I'm frying them in the bacon fat for 1 minute. Covering the pan, now turn the heat right down to its lowest setting and cook for 15 minutes. To grate the potatoes, I'm using my Magimix food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can use an ordinary grater. It'll just take you that little bit longer.
Put the potato into a clean tea towel and wring out as much water as possible. This prevents the rosti from being soggy. Into a bowl add the potato, onion and bacon. Now season generously with salt and pepper and give it all a good mix. Outside it's a lovely spring day. The leaves are starting to appear on the trees and the barbecue is warming up nicely. I'll now turn the heat down to low. The barbecue is set up with the griddle and I'm also using my cast iron pan. I've added a tablespoon of oil. The pan is nice and hot. In goes the mixture. Press it well down into the pan. Top tip: do not try to cook more of this in a large pan. The rosti will not hold together. Here I'm using an 8-inch pan. Close the lid and cook for 5 to 10 minutes. With a plate on top of the pan, turn the whole lot over and slide the rosti back into the pan to cook the other side. I'm so glad I have these barbecue gloves. The handle on that pan, believe me, is very, very hot. And now for the egg. A few quick sprays of oil and on goes the egg. This is the first time I've fried an egg on this griddle. Just close the lid for a minute or so and there it is, done. Top off this crispy bacon rosti with a fried egg. Delicious any time of the day.
You won't want to miss my next video. So go on, click the button and the bell, subscribe to my channel. What you waiting for? Go on, give it a click. Well, that's all for now. So from me, the dude with the food, it's goodbye and thanks for watching.